Hey everybody, my name is Chris. Welcome to Casual Fragrances. Today's video we're going to talk about a fragrance from the house of Nishane. This is a company from out of Turkey and they have a lot of bangers that are coming out now. This is my first opportunity to talk about the brand. So let's get it started. This fragrance is called Nishane Hacivat. So a little sample here that I picked up at leaffragrancesamples.com. I'll leave their link down below. If you want to try out new fragrances from designers or niche quality, they have samples there for 2 mil up to 10 mil. Reach out to John through the Facebook group. It's his company. Use promo code ELITE10 at checkout and you save 10% off your order. So whether you buy one fragrance, 2, 3, 4, 5, list goes on, you get 10% off your first order. He does ship United States and it's pretty fast in shipping. So shout out to John. He's out there in New Jersey. You know I love New Jersey. So let's talk about the fragrance, the price point if you want to buy a bottle, and we're going to talk about the note breakdown and performance and longevity. This came out in 2017 as a unisex fragrance. And if you want to get it full retail, you're looking at $240 for a 50 ml, pretty expensive, and 100 ml, $380. I'm going to go over note breakdown. So top notes we have bergamot, pineapple, grapefruit. Mid notes we have jasmine, patchouli, cedarwood. Base notes we have clearwood, oak moss, dry timberwood. I wore a sample for a long time now, since I had it for about a week now, and I'm new to this company here. I don't know much about the Nishane brand, but they have a lot of bangers. Let's see what this smells like. Again. Okay, so people are going to say, hey, does this have similarities to Creed Aventus? And I'm going to say right out flat, yes it does. It's in that 95, 96 range. It smells just like it. Now, some people might say it may not. I think it depends if you have a seasonal nose. If you smell Creed Aventus over and over, you can kind of see a similarity with the fragrance. Like with this here, it opens up with a very freshness with the bergamot, but ultimately a very heavy pineapple. Now, if you like the note of pineapple, you're going to like this fragrance here. This isn't like a fruity pineapple like how some Creed Aventus batches are like, you know, this batch is more fruitier, this batch is more smokier, this batch is more pineapple heavy. This is more of a pineapple heavy base fragrance. So as soon as you spray this on the card or on your skin, you're going to get a pineapple instant vibe. And it has note of pineapple, and that's the main top note. You're going to get bergamot, but mainly that pineapple is going to push right in your face. You're going to be like pineapple right in your face. You are going to get some smokiness in it. Even though birch and it's not listed as a note, I feel like there's birch and I feel like there's black currant, but it's not listed as a note in the breakdown, but I feel like it's in the fragrance. Like it's in the background, making it smell very close to a Creed Aventus vibe fragrance. And I feel like there is some incense in this fragrance here, even though incense is listed as note, it might get, you know, but I feel like there is some incense in this fragrance here. It gives off a little bit of a sweetness in the fragrance. Like I feel like there's some type of benzoin or vanilla, but it's not listed as a note, but I feel like there's a little sweetness in this fragrance. But mainly it opens up a very heavy pineapple fragrance. So it's like if you love pineapple as a note, you're going to like this fragrance. Now, if you like Creed Aventus and you like the pineapple, or you feel like that fragrance doesn't perform, you might want to get a sample and try this one out. This one here is to me, I feel like is a very powerful, heavy fragrance off of my skin personally. Now, the middle of the fragrance, the pineapple's still there because it's still radiated off my skin in the mid, but then when it gets towards the dry down, the pineapple is less and less there. You do still get a freshness in the fragrance, but then you do get some of that patchouli and you get some of that cedarwood that comes more in the forefront. And I like this fragrance, I really do. I feel as if you don't have good performance with Creed Aventus, you should give this a try. I know I didn't have the best performance with Creed Aventus in general. You know, I do have my story about how I feel about that fragrance in general, but at the end of the day, this one here is a very stronger, pronounced, heavier fragrance. Performance-wise, projection, I'm getting 3 to 4 hours. It's a very strong projection fragrance off of my skin personally. So you really got to be careful with the trigger. Like, I think no more than 3 sprays. Any more than that's probably too much. 3 sprays is still a lot. Like I'm getting whiffs of it here this way. Like I do when I do my routine, I usually spray. I'll go like 1, 2, 3 like this. And then sometimes I'll spray 2 here just to smell throughout the day. But this fragrance is very loud. It's right in your face as soon as you spray it. And it for that first 3 to 4 hours, it's a big scent bubble around you. Like, people, when they pass you, they're going to get whiffs of this fragrance. It radiates off my skin like a bomb, like a ticking time bomb. Like it's ticking off my skin. And that's awesome because I don't get that performance with Creed Aventus. I'm not saying that fragrance is better. I'm just saying, from my point of view, it radiates off my skin very, very loud. People's going to get whiffs of this fragrance, even if you have your mask covering during this quarantine situation. They're going to get whiffs of the fragrance. Everybody that walks past you is going to detect this fragrance. That's how heavy it is. Personally, for me, and I only have a sample. I only had the full bottle. God knows if I had the full bottle, I might only do 2 sprays. I think 3 might actually blow up the area that I'm walking in. But it's very strong. That pineapple note is right there in the forefront. So if you do not like pineapple, you will not like this fragrance here. You are going to get some birchy and some smokiness in this fragrance, but it's not listed as a note. But when you smell it, you're going to pick up a smoky type of vibe. So if you don't like a kind of a birch smoky type of vibe, you may not like this. At the end of the day, if you like Creed Aventus, you're going to like this fragrance here. If your bottle's running out and you have an older batch and you're afraid to buy a newer batch, definitely get yourself a sample, and spray it and see if you like it. Now, it eventually will calm down. So when you get past that 4-hour mark on your skin, it's going to calm down more. It's going to be a little light scent bubble around you, but you're still going to get whiffs of it. Longevity-wise, for me, in that 6 to 7 hours. So it's not a full 8 hours, which I wish it did, but for me it's 6 to 7 hours. And I can't complain with that because when I tried the original Creed Aventus, I only got, I think, 3 or 4 hours on my skin, and I tried at the boutique, did about 4 or 5 sprays at the boutique all over my neck, and I couldn't detect it after a couple hours. I know you can't go nose blind to it, so I asked my girlfriend could she smell it, and after 3 or 4 hours she really couldn't smell it anymore off my skin. But nevertheless, that's a whole other topic for another video. This fragrance here, like I said, longevity 6 to 7 hours. It's almost through the workday, not coolly, but then again, I only have a sample of the fragrance, so it might last longer with the full bottle. Seasons and occasions. I can see wearing this fragrance all year round, January to December. This is a freshness, pineapple opening, fresh fragrance where you can wear this all year round and nobody's going to say anything negative at all. It's going to be a pleasant fragrance unless they don't like the note of pineapple or they think it's too smoky. Occasion, you can wear this dressed up, or you can wear it dressed down. You can wear this casual if you want because you're paying almost $200 for this fragrance for retail, or you get discounters. Up to you. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Whatever you feel is more comfortable you buying and more secure about, buy at your own will. These sites, I'll leave links down below to all of them. Now, somebody that wants a signature scent, this is going to be perfect. Somebody wants a fragrance that they can wear to work every day, this will be perfect. Maybe less on the sprays because you might choke everybody in your office out if you work in an office control environment. Less sprays. I would do maybe 1 or 2 sprays and spray and then leave your house a half an hour before work. Don't just spray it in the car and go to work because you're going to choke people out. This is very heavy opener. Could this be your wedding day scent? Yeah, it could be. This could be a special occasion scent too. It doesn't have to be a signature scent. But if you're paying this type of money and you don't really care about fragrance after fragrance, you just want one fragrance to wear, buy yourself a 50 ml bottle. First, maybe buy a sample and then buy yourself a 50 ml bottle if you enjoy it and wear it all year round and rock it. You're not going to smell like everybody else out there that has Blue Day, Chanel, Dior, Sauvage. When you know people that live in your area that have Creed Aventus, and maybe you don't want to wear this, but if you are in an area where people just buy designer fragrances at Macy's and Sephora, this fragrance is going to double up that, and you're going to smell amazing out. We'll get right into the ratings. My rating for this fragrance here is, I would give it a 8 out of 10. It's a fragrance that checks all the boxes. Will you garner comments with this fragrance here? Yes, I believe you should get comments. When the quarantine's over, people can actually smell people's fragrances and not be wearing a mask. Hopefully, yes. Signature scent worthy? Yes. The quality is really good. Performance is really good. There's not a bad time to wear this fragrance. You can wear it in the summer, but I would be lesser on the sprays and heavier on the sprays in the fall and winter. It'll be a perfect summer and spring fragrance because it has that freshness with the bergamot and the pineapple. So there's not a wrong time to smell fresh and clean. Bergamot as a fresh citrus fragrance is not bad to smell it. Now, will everybody like this? I feel like either they're going to love it or they're going to say it's okay. It's not going to be I hate the fragrance unless you hate Creed Aventus in general. Then you probably won't like this because it's in that genre of fragrances. I'm not saying it's 100% clone or inspiration. It's in that 95, 96, 97%. It smells very close to it. Hands down. I mean, everybody will have a different opinion on it, but me personally, I smell Creed Aventus so many times. I have Creed Aventus cologne. It's in that frame of fragrances. If you like this fragrance, ladies and gentlemen, let me know down below in the comment section. Have you tried it? Do you like Nishane Hacivat? Do you like Nishane fragrances? I know my favorite from their lineup is Nishane Annie, which I'll do a full review down the road. I just picked up my bottle and I have to fully test it out, but this house has pretty good fragrances and their presentations are really beautiful. I want to learn more about the company just like you guys, so if you guys know more about the company, let me know in the comment section. I'm still Googling trying to find out the name of the company and what other fragrances they have. If you like these type of videos and you're not subscribed to my channel, I hope you consider showing your support by clicking that subscribe button. And I do have more videos. You can check out this video here or this latest video right here. I'll see you guys next one. Bye.